Dude, I'm just going to give you a little rundown here, the full Monty. First up's the camera. Always keep the lens cap on. Everything, it's pretty straightforward, but everything you need to know is in the manual. It's pretty easy to read. I got your SD card, 2 converter things. In case you lose one, they're super cheap, so I don't care if you do. These little like nose looking things, just they keep these things from popping out and wiggling around. I don't have any more of these sticky back things for you to use, but I think they're like $10 or $15 for a pack of 4, so in case you want to buy those and stick it to your snowboard or whatever, I'm including those if you want to. So I got these 2 Altoids tins, one of them's thumb screws. These shorter thumb screws are for connecting link to link. If you try to put them in the case, they're not long enough to get there. They'll get stuck on like the side bit. These connectors and thumb screws really are pretty straightforward. I mean, you'll know how to use those. I have an extra side cover and back cover. They're super cheap, so don't worry about losing them, but if you do, just replace it and keep, shit from getting in there on the camera. Waterproof, harder case, I guess. This door here has holes, so your audio will be better if you use this one. If you're in like really slushy snow and you want to put it on the board or something, you really won't need this when you're using the chest mount or the head mount, because it'll be too high up for that unless it's like raining or whatever. But if say you do buy these and you want to put it on your snowboard, put this on in case like the snow gets in the camera or whatever, because it'll melt and it has a chance of fucking shit up. When you're using the light, I don't know what to call this, I get skeleton housing, whatever, the lens is going to be exposed, so always use the lens cap. Also, the lens cap and the camera have, it probably won't show up, but they have a very tiny nick on the lens. It won't show up in films, but if you're taking pictures or if you're just looking at the camera and you happen to notice that, don't worry, I did it, not you. I already broke it. So, this thing is like a hat clip, also pretty straightforward. Head strap, chest mount. With these, and these really, but it happens less with them. The little nut will, it can fall off sometimes, and I do have extras of those, but just when you're storing them, always keep the thumb screw on so they don't fall off if they're going to. Same with this. Pole mount. You can take this camera off. I don't know if you're going to go out at night or anything, but if you do, I'm pretty sure it works well. I haven't really tested it very much, but the low light on this camera sucks, so you do need some kind of light if you're going to film at night, and I think that works pretty well. This also goes to this. This is a pole mount, by the way. I just have it on the PVC as a selfie stick type thing. This thing is for smaller diameter poles. It just kind of goes in there, pretty straightforward. The chest mount, and really anything, ideally, except for this, you want to mount the camera upside down, and it'll be more stable that way. And that way you're going to use, with that, you're going to use these J clips. And you don't have to worry about inverting the video, like after. You just go into the settings and do that. That's in the book as well. Also, like I said, pretty straightforward. You just have to learn it. I think that is everything. Oh yeah, I have 2 power cords. This one's really short and stubby and kind of not messy. But if you do need the length, I'll have this one too. Or if you lose it or whatever. I think that is all. Cool. Have fun.